So Pappy gets sucked to the back of the submarine. Max, you tackle and just legs akimbo, bam, are like straddling the back of the submersible, hugging him to it.
Channel Wealwell, I'm not that flexible. He just like my legs at her.
This is Wealwell Gotch, captain of the Zephyr. Are you all right?
Yes, Wealwell. Is everyone else okay?
I dare say they're not.
What? What happened?
Well, I thought I'd take a chance at cooking myself, and everyone's been frightfully rude.
All right. Okay.
Everyone's been
Did you try to make aioli and it broke, but you still served it?
Well, I thought aioli's made from eggs, and we're always throwing out all these eggshells. What if we made something from the eggshells?
Okay. What did you make from the eggshells?
Pasta?
Pasta?
Pasta.
How?
Huh?
You made
How?
eggshell pasta.
Flour?
Not
From
sure if that would inherently be a bad thing.
Yeah.
I
Eggshell
absolutely
pasta?
sure it.
No, I'm
crushed
you
up
ground it up.
eggshells.
into
So you're
flour.
immediately jumping to being captain?
I thought you were all dead. Someone needed to take charge. There needs to be
you
order.
can warn me for a moment, Wealwell. Anyway, we can...
I've already court-martialed several people up here. There has to be a strong hand.
No! All right, we have to get back so quick.
You see that there is like Zudian gold reactors down here.
Nobody tell Wealwell.
A few of my brothers, I think, would honestly be fine with this in an extremely fucked up way. I don't know who's working with who. I know Samwell's so reasonable. He would never be okay with this.
I know who we should be talking to.
Yeah, you're going to say Wealwell.
Yeah.
I was actually gonna say maybe it's time for Pappy to kill Wealwell.
These last two rolls over here, we had a 22...
21.
Or 21 perception.
I'll be right back.
Good God.
And what did we...
I'm
incredible.
gonna need you to question Maxwell. To question Wealwell and see if he knows anything.
I'm almost positive Wealwell knows nothing. He thinks he's the captain right now.
I know.
Yeah, but sometimes people are so stupid that they stumble into the truth.
And also sometimes people wear stupidity like a cloak of disguise, like a bald cap.
You guys emerge back to the ship, and as you do, you see Wealwell looks and says, "Did you discover anything down there, brother?"
Oh my God.
Yes?
How did it get worse?
How did you know?
He thinks we found Goldbeard's gold.
Yeah.
All right.
Maybe we-
before we should speak to Wealwell.
Fallen Angel Martini is just Serrano in a martini.
Actually,
I'll take
In a
mine.
jug.
I'll take my room temperature, please, darling.
We'll have 7 of them because Wealwell will be joining us.
So actually, by my math, that's 14.
That's right.
Wealwell is halfway through his first Fallen Angel martini. I was drunk half a jug of Disaronno.
Good. Listen, Wealwell, do you know anything about our father possibly taking money from Murdersher?
Murdersher, didn't he say that Murdersher gave him the heebie-jeebies?
Yeah.
He said it right before we left on our mission to conquer Zood.
May I possibly...
What? Oh, man, you are just... This is tough. This is tough. It's gonna be tough to get him. If anyone has any other thing, because he's a tough nut to crack.
Can I try an intimidation on him?
Yeah, give me intimidation on Wealwell.
Great.
It's hard to intimidate. He's strange.
So small for intimidation to roll the littlest nugget.
I know. I got a 14 intimidation. Now listen here, you little shit. Listen here, you little shit. You listen to your little brother.
Little brother.
You listen to your little brother. He has something to say to you, and just because he's small and you're big doesn't mean you can tell him what to do, all right?
Yeah.
Does she speak for you, Maxwell?
No, but yes. But she doesn't have to, but the fact that she did is nice. Well,
I want to know if you stand behind this skullduggery.
Skullduggery. Skullduggery.
Cloak and dagger stuff, Maxwell. Getting your friend to yell at me to my
I'll show
face.
you a bleeding cloak and a
All right,
bleeding
look.
dagger, son.
The only cloak you're going to see is the inside of my cloak, which is lined with expensive satin.
You're going to see is the one that's in your chest.
he's not actually good at fighting. Don't
You
get
yell
him.
at me one more time, I'm going to jump off the ship and kill myself.
Okay, that is actually really dysfunctional too.
Wealwell is...
That's great.
All right.
Is it as crazy as this?
That's so much sugar.
Wealwell.
You have such younger brother energy.
He has older brothers. There's 7 of us.
I think I know
makes
what's going on.
Yes.
What?
You're mad because he's the hot one.
He starts running for the edge of the ship.
Ghost dog, get a hold of your pup.
All right.
You see 85 nut pugs descend on Wealwell. Boom.
Wealwell.
Yeah.
The scarabs and mummy
surfing
just
on nut
covering.
Wealwell, I have inherited my my grandfather's interest in eccentrics, and thus somehow we are the closest brothers. But do you know why we were being sent off? If there was anything other than just to tie up these deeds and collect things for father? Were you in on any greater plan or strategy?
Greater plan or strategy. Well, we were all supposed to go off with these various deeds. We were trying to recover our losses, essentially, because Comfrey Professor McCloud had absconded and was believed dead or, at best, missing.
Right.
But
Will you walk us through what every deed was that your brothers were assigned?
I try to remember that.
You walked through, they were all Gathy. Every place was Gathy. And the one that you were sent to was, you selected Alethra's family farm.
Yes.
Oh yeah, because you saw the secret code on it.
But they were all related to McCloud, right? Or at least
Is
the
it
place that...
as simple as he owed all this money, so he's just trying to get money to pay for it?
Or that Murdersher just has him in his pocket.
Yeah. Do you remember when our grandfather died?
it's very sad.
I mean, you're older than me. Do you remember anything about his condition other than he got ill suddenly? Because I'll be honest, we found some ledgers in the station that suggest father had gone into business with Murdersher right around the time of our grandfather's death.
I do remember a conversation, now that you mention it, around that time. I was only a little bit older than you, but I was practicing standing on my head in a closet.
That's okay.
I was hiding because Hartwell had been kicking me in the stomach.
Fucking hate Hartwell.
Fucking hate Hartwell. And so I said, well, if my stomach has to recover, I'd better ease the gravity off of it, so I'll stand on my head.
That adds up in a way.
And when I was in there, do you remember the drawing room on the 2nd floor of the manor?
Of course.
The green carpet outside. Father came in and was speaking to a man who I didn't see at the time, but who was a junior administrator. I think it was mentioned the Ministry of Deranged Science. Grandfather was already sick, and it seemed like Father had no hope that he was going to improve. He seemed to talk about him like he was already dead. And then mentioned, as soon as I'm in charge of the trust, McCloud said something about that the professor wouldn't have funding anymore, which I didn't. It's finances. Father talked about it all the time. And there was a sort of laugh from the other man in the room, from the ministry, that once the funding was cut off, he said, well, we'll be able to pick up where Cadswitch left off, is all I remember.
Do you think you would have seen the person if you weren't standing on your head?
Impossible to say. I was standing behind a row of coats, so even if I'd been right side up, I probably would have just seen coats.
If anything,
Buttoned up.
he was arguably able to hear because his ears weren't covered in coats.
But I saw shoes.
Yeah, Pappy.
What kind of shoes?
Pointy?
Can I borrow your naturalist journal, Montgomery?
You can borrow a page. Rip a page out and hand it to him.
A full adult. No, sharing.
Not with this guy. He can just
I get it. I mean,
You see?
I'm sorry.
chaotic.
You would
The kid is like, can I please draw really quick? And you're like,
He's not a kid.
his
He's
whole
not a
journal.
kid. He's a chaotic agent of evil.
that's real, that's real.
Wealwell reveals, this is the boot I remember seeing.
Damn, he monogrammed his boots.
CKM, but do monograms like this, does that actually, aren't they not like
CNK?
Is it
Well,
Yeah,
in Cotsworth
Kensington.
Murdersher.
yeah, Kensington.
Okay, so
Incredible artistry.
you'll be able to.
Thank you. I've always loved shoes because that's what you actually are standing on, is the
Okay.
inside of your shoes.
Yeah.
That's so true. He's actually really bad at drawing
Peppy, what
everything
you're actually
else.
standing on. Peppy. What you're actually
Peppy died. Peppy almost died.
Sorry.
Okay.
Peppy.
Personal
And he
space.
drank 3 martinis.
Touching my hand.
It's a touch
Hi.
issue.
Sorry.
You see, Wealwell is surprisingly solid,
Yeah.
Okay. Okay.
right?
Can I do insight and just see?
Yeah, I would. I think
There's no way to get a read on him.
I'm gonna do insight just
You
to
just take-
double
Go for it.
check.
You just take
Yeah,
him
I'll
where
do
he's
Nat
at.
20. Nat 20.
Nat 20 on
Roll a
insight?
1.
Nat 1.
You gotta just take him
Shit,
where
I rolled a nat 20.
I rolled it out.
He's cheating.
You see, on a nat 20 insight, what are you looking for from Wealwell?
Is he gonna go in the ducks?
Is he this season's loose
Yeah.
Duke?
No, I want to know if he looks like he's withholding anything. I want to know if it looks like he's lying or omitting.
Gotcha. You look at Wealwell. Wealwell turns to make eye contact with you.
He just isn't his own thing.
You see, you look in, and as you look at him, you see that behind the sort of patina of aristocratic guilelessness, there is a shrewdness. There is a little bit of, you think that he might be playing the fool to, there's a part of Wealwell that believes that he is intentionally playing the fool to disguise a deeper understanding and keep himself and his family safe. Behind that second layer where he is projecting foolishness is a foolishness so much realer and more profound. So it's sort of like, at the beginning, it's like, dee, 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 dee. And then past that, it's like, ba-da-da, ba-da-da-da. And then past that, there's the 99% rest of his self, his personality is just,
It's the Hatwell kicked me in the stomach, so I'll stand upside down to fix my stomach ache. That is,
Get
I'll
gravity
never
off.
stop doing insight checks on everybody.
you absolutely can.
On a nat 20 insight, you understand Wealwell so deeply. He is a man.
Is he jealous of me? Go.
Here's the problem. You would say less than 5% of Wealwell's personality is under the control of his conscious mind.
Okay.
So it is
Okay.
like, it's like 1% is, I'm a little bit frivolous. And then 4%, so 4 times that is, I'm projecting frivolousness so that my ability to protect my brother whom I love and protect my family is not second guessed. And then 95% of the iceberg is under the surface, completely scrambled. No.
Okay. So it's just like a poorly piloted vehicle.
This is someone standing on an iceberg with a loose steering wheel saying, here I come.
This shoe, that's the most you're gonna get, and that's really good.
Okay.
And you see, he looks and says, well met. I think we understand each other.
I think we do too.
Can he do insight on Mario?
Yeah, you
I'm
could.
gonna roll in front of I'll roll up here on the screen real quick. 16.
Do I roll anything like contested?
Does he add anything to that? 16?
Minus 4 is 12.
Oh, what do I?
He has a minus
do I-
4 to wisdom.
Do I do anything?
He has
to
a
try to
0
contest it?
wisdom.
Yes, you have to contest it. With deception.
11 minus 1 is 10.
What does he read off of Maria?
Deep distrust.
You distrust me.
Yes, I'm looking out for your brother.
It's a shame when someone chooses to distrust you. And they're absolutely right to.
Yeah, you
Okay.
shouldn't trust him.
You know what?
You shouldn't trust anyone, Maya, least of all yourself. In the times that are coming ahead, great peril will confront us, but great opportunity as well.
Is he giving a speech right now?
That actually rings true.
Yes, every once in a while.
As the main guy in this thing, what I want you all to
I
know,
kind of agree. I agree. I agree.
what I want
Your story.
He's got sky-eyed. We left him out here in the wind for too long.
It's not his story. It's the one that jumped off the ship after she got married is the one whose story it is.
I don't know. I've already done a few drafts of my next book, and Wealwell is the main character.
exactly right.
Alethra,
Hear that?
Alethra laughs like so politely and is clearly so crushed. Oh!
See,
that's gonna be good.
Wealwell says, I don't fault you. It's possible that our father is up to some funny business and perhaps in league with some terrible forces in Gath and beyond. The only thing that remains for us to do now is to keep our wits about us, find Professor McCloud, and sure enough, make our way as fast as we can to the fabled land of Zood.
You mean Zern?
No,
You know where we are?
he doesn't know.
Been in Zood
You
for
know
quite a
where we are?
while.
When did we get to Zood?
About
I don't know.
You just have
days
to
ago?
take.
We've been here for...
This is Gath, right?
What about it looks like Gath to you?
boy.
So when are we gonna get Goldbeard's gold?
I hit him in the head with the nut bug.
Unconscious.
All right, now that we've dealt with that.
He just.
Oh, sorry, I was trying to see if you could catch.
Wealwell gives you a buffet. You just take what you like. You leave what you don't.
Oh, that's beautiful
Okay.
words to live by.
That's how we stayed close all
Write
these
that
years.
down.
Yes. Also, Hadwell kicked both of us in the stomach.
That's fucked up.
Okay.
Okay. Okay.
So Wealwell's unconscious, and you guys.
I lay him on his side. He's not bad. All right.
Okay. But that's a nat one.
You want? Can I help yours?
Okay.
Nice. 29.
Another one.
I'm still looking at Will.
29.
I put my arm around Monty. He's writing a book about Wealwell.
Oh! My brother Wealwell, he's solid.
Well, you see, Wealwell goes back to back with you, Max, and goes, "And who the fuck are you?"
Yeah, well, we know who she is. The whole thing.
I have no idea who the fuck this old lady is.
Okay, I go, okay, come
Bring
on,
that energy.
Wealwell.
Bring that energy, honestly.
I crack him in the head with the nut pug.
Unconscious once again.
So we can follow her. I have zero intention of interfacing with her.
I have a Walkman.
Yeah? Where's this going? I can't wait to
This is
find out.
Wealwell.
You want to
behavior.
wear it so that you just look kind of busy. What are our biggest questions? Why is Wealwell the star?
I can tell you that answer.
I've
been hit with nut pugs twice today. Ghost Dog just starts singing. The nut pugs are sort of chanting along. Wealwell takes out a banjo and starts playing.
What?
Just he's
He mining in banjo, he told me.
yeah.
I'm gonna
Completely
have another
anachronistic.
fallen angel, thank you.
Take from the buffet. Take from the buffet. Straight at the banjo.
A vat of Di Serono.
Branded.
Wealwell says, "I can only play the banjo when I'm Di Serono drunk."
You learned when you were Di Serono drunk, so you only remember how to deal with it.
He's just plugging on the banjo and looks over at you, Max, and says, "If our father murdered our grandfather, we're gonna have to kill him, right?
Yes.
And we'll have to take down the Ministry of Deranged Science too, won't we?
Yes, we will.
You can count on me. I'll stand with you. Anywhere, anytime. And I learned how at Biffmore."
You're very good at standing. Wealwell.
It's very funny that you learned standing at a place called Biffmore when his whole thing is that he biffs more.
Wow.
Got him.
Man, you still got that tongue, I'll tell you.